Stay until the end to unravel the mystery. A strange receipt. I pull out my wallet to pay for lunch and find a receipt from a coffee shop I've never heard of. The name, Eclipse Brews, is printed in a font that seems to shift before my eyes. I feel a shiver run down my spine as I turn the receipt over, searching for any clue as to how it got there. The date on the receipt is from yesterday, but I could swear I've never set foot in this place. I'm sitting in a crowded restaurant, surrounded by the hum of conversation and the clinking of silverware against plates. The air is thick with the smell of cooking oil and freshly baked bread. I look around, trying to remember if I've ever been to Eclipse Brews, but my mind is a complete blank. I decide to drive to the address listed, my curiosity getting the better of me. As I pull into the parking lot, the bright yellow of the setting sun casts long shadows across the pavement. The air is filled with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee and the distant hum of indie music. I step out of my car, feeling a sense of unease wash over me. A familiar face. I step inside Eclipse Brews, and the barista looks up, a warm smile spreading across her face. "Hey, welcome back." "The usual," she asks, her eyes locking onto mine with an unnerving familiarity. I'm taken aback, unsure how to respond. I ask her how she knows me, but she just laughs and says I'm a regular. I start to wonder if I'm losing my mind, if maybe I did visit this place and just forgot. But the more I think about it, the more I'm convinced that something is off. I look around the coffee shop, taking in the cozy atmosphere and the eclectic decor. The walls are adorned with local artwork, and the tables are made of reclaimed wood. I notice a few customers typing away on their laptops, surrounded by empty coffee cups and scattered notes. The barista's smile is starting to unnerve me, and I feel a sense of discomfort wash over me. I try to shake off the feeling, telling myself I'm just being paranoid. But as I look around the coffee shop, I notice a small, almost imperceptible glitch in the corner of my vision. It's then that I realize I may have stumbled into something much bigger than myself. The hidden room. I decide to dig deeper, asking the barista if I can use the restroom. She nods, pointing me in the direction of a small door at the back of the coffee shop. As I walk towards the door, I notice a small sign that reads "Employees Only." I push the door open, finding myself in a narrow hallway lined with old computers and dusty boxes. The air is thick with the smell of dust and decay. I make my way down the hallway, my heart pounding in my chest. I come across a small room with a single computer terminal. The screen flickers to life, revealing a cryptic message that reads, "Project Erebus, Subject 7452. I feel a chill run down my spine as I realize that my life is not what it seems. The room begins to spin, and I stumble backwards, my eyes fixed on the terminal. I see a flurry of images, like a video playing on fast forward. I see myself, but it's not me. It's someone who looks like me, but with a different life. I see a cityscape, with towering skyscrapers and neon lights. I see a figure, lurking in the shadows. And then, everything goes black. The darkness closes in. I come to, finding myself back in the coffee shop. The barista is standing over me, a concerned look on her face. "Are you okay?" she asks, her voice low and soothing. I nod, trying to shake off the feeling of unease. But as I look around the coffee shop, I realize that everything is not as it seems. The customers are all staring at me, their eyes blank and unseeing. The air is thick with an eerie silence. I see the barista's smile, now twisted and menacing. And then, I see the glitch again, this time more pronounced. It's like a tear in the fabric of reality. I feel myself being pulled towards it, like I'm being sucked into a void. I try to scream, but my voice is frozen in my throat. The last thing I see is the barista's face, her eyes black as coal. And then, everything goes dark. I'm left with a haunting image, a question that echoes in my mind: what lies on the other side of the glitch? What do you think is really going on in this story? Check out the full written version on my blog, link in the description below, and let me know in the comments. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more long-form mystery content.